Uh, Hello, everybody. Whoever's listening, subscribed to my YouTube channel now and for the last year or so. Thank you. And whoever's viewed my 20 something odd videos for education, thank you. And the likes and views, so I appreciate it. Um, Now, this morning in Australia, I've just recently watched a really fascinating video of Patrick Bet David, the PBD podcast, who has millions of subscribers and millions of views around planet Earth for the people who watch it, and he's a really great genius communicator. Um, he so on the PBD podcast recently released live or publicly on YouTube. It's about they talk with this person, this man, Dr. Stephen Greer, who is a scientist and has mingled with the top sort of inventors of the day in the 21st century, and knows a lot of knowledge and has therefore become a whistleblower for science and technology and invention. So he's exposing the secrets of technology and what the government or is hiding. Now, I'm really fascinated by this subject because it involves sort of a lot of rare technology and inventions. For example, he speaks about Nicholas Tesla, who sadly died. A government cover up, obviously, assassination, because of Nicholas Tesla's inventions of energy propulsion, zero gravity, quantum entanglement, free energy for the world. So that's probably why they knocked the guy off, poor bloke. But these things happen. Most of us don't know this information, I suppose. So I'd like to educate people, and in my videos of sort of uncommon knowledge around the world and philosophy, science, technology, history, all the videos I've made and the posts. I'm also on X, Twitter, posting political and science and funny stuff on X. So basically, thank you, and I'll get to the detailed information now. So they talk in this podcast, which was a few days ago, publicly released a few days ago. They talk about the Invention Secrecy Act of 1951, 1952. This was after they made and dropped the nuclear bombs and all the testing on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and all the testing that followed of thermonuclear weapons and bombs, like weapons of mass destruction, which have been created and made, invented by humans. Now, 1951, the Invention Secrecy Act was implemented by the United States of America, the government, to basically put a total stop to new sort of inventions, like for example, in the heyday of quantum physics and quantum mechanics, quantum theory, of Nikola Tesla's inventions. For one example, Nikola Tesla, they wanted to put a total stop to people discovering the sort of science and information and papers and technology that those sort of scientists, genius scientists, sort of invented. Now, they wanted to put a total stop to this, because if you think about it, if the world had free energy, total free energy, and transportation and technology for the future and all this science fiction stuff, but it's real to a lot of people. It's not really conspiracy theories these days, because a lot of people are coming forward and telling the truth, like whistleblowers from the government, or who'd worked, or ex CIA or government or black ops or the secret technology department of the governments around the world, not just America. And a lot of people are coming forward and telling the truth about this, what they've seen, what they've heard, and exposing the truth, I guess. Whistleblowers, as they call them. So this man, Stephen Greer, who has worked in the field for 40 years or so, around America and Pentagon, Raytheon, for example, and all those guys probably, and Lockheed. And now, this guy talks very clearly about what is going on with the alien technology, supposedly. Stephen Greer reckons there's a 70 to 80% of technology that is supposedly alien, or ET or UFOs. Well, there's 70 to 80% of the technology is made and invented by humans in these departments of government. So a small number would be aliens, and they've obviously reversed engineered. Sorry, they've obviously reversed engineered these technologies from the start, from 100 years ago, whatever, or invented them themselves, with the science and new sort of physics that they have invented. So most of the technology with this alien would be alien technology, like UFOs and flying machines, in that many people today and in the past have had encounters with. I have never seen anything strange or weird like that, but I believe it to a total extended fact that aliens are real, man. Like, the universe, our galaxy, is so large and old, like billions and billions of years old, and billions and trillions of light years in diameter, or whatever the distance, three-dimensional universe. So it would only be logical, using logic and science, to propose that there are aliens. And this guy, Dr. Stephen Greer, speaking very clearly and knowledgeably, with a lot of knowledge, he talks about the aliens being peaceful and a higher state of being, totally peaceful, and humans, obviously human nature, some parts of the world are at war and there's starvation, and the utter stupidity, sheer stupidity, maliciousness, deception, and ugliness of human nature throughout history on planet Earth. Anyone would obviously say, why would aliens want to meet, see, or know about us, or know us, get to know us, knowing the facts of human nature? That's just logically explained, I reckon, anyway, you know. And what is basically the summary of what he's saying is this scientist, Dr. Stephen Greer, is that basically 70 to 80% of the alien technology is created and invented by humans in government, top secret, black ops, sort of CIA, Pentagon type government departments over 100, 200 years. The technology, and they even shoot down alien UFOs. They probably do experiments on aliens and alien UFOs to study their behavior and technology and use it to their advantage. Obviously, the Invention Secrecy Act of 1951 was obviously worked well for the government because they stole all the for example, Nicholas Tesla and any other genius inventor around, they stole it by force. They stole all the patents and papers and detailed scientific documentation of the rare newly invented technology, which would change the whole world, obviously, if it was released to the public. So the government want to make money and power from these. And this is what former President Dwight Eisenhower warned the public in a famous speech. You can look it up. About warning about against the military-industrial complex, and that's what these guys with this alien technology are using it for, money and power. For example, like Boeing and Lockheed, to go to war and make money and power and off war and control the population with these new technology, totally weaponizing the alien technology against humans, made by humans and used against humans in scenes of war around other countries like the Middle East. For example, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, World War II, with the nuclear atomic bomb dropped the explosions that ended World War II. So they're using this alien technology against us as a free people. The military-industrial complex, they're called. They're well known as. And there's a lot to say, but this podcast, there's many of them, and this particular podcast goes on for 2.5 hours. I have watched the first 25 minutes and learned so much about what is really going on with the world and who's controlling it. Like, there's this Dr. Stephen Greer knows and talks about a group of, let's say, 200 to 300 people in the military, government, top secret, black ops. These group of two to 300 people actually can control the world. Well, they call them super elites, if you get the names for them. And these guys want to maintain their power and control in order to basically ensure their partners in the corporate sector, the corporations like the oil and gas industries, to make trillions and trillions of dollars in profit when the whole world uses gas and oil for electricity, for everything really. That's what it's used for to this day. Now in 2024, there's oil and gas for electricity used for cooking, transport, cars, trucks, electricity to turn lights on and off, and heat and cooling and everything really, in factories. So they obviously have vested interests in maintaining their power and control, which is trillions and trillions of dollars in the industry, in profit every year. So basically they're maintaining their power that way. I mean, could you imagine, obviously a lot of people talk about this these days. Imagine if Nikola Tesla's inventions, for example, of free energy, that would totally kill and destroy the oil and gas industry. And these guys kill each other for what they've got in the trillions of dollars of profit. They secretly assassinate people. It's just ridiculous, and it's gotta bloody stop. I mean, we as humans have gotta. What are we gonna leave for the next generation, our kids and grandkids of humanity? And we can really get along with these supposed so-called aliens, because what a few people are saying, whistleblowers who have actually encountered them, they are peaceful, the majority, and they have higher states of being with their not just with their technology, but with their societies in other solar systems, galaxies near us. Now, anyone can believe in aliens. Obviously, I've already said that. Why I believe the universe is so large and big, the vastness of the universe, there's got to be other life forms, aliens around, not just humanity. So that puts that argument to rest. So there's aliens, and they're peaceful, and there's humans. And there's some really evil, nasty people that pull the strings and control the world, like real evil people that do monstrous things with this, using and abusing this alien technology against other humans. These group, so-called, if you want to put it, these group of so-called 200 to 300 top secret black ops department of people doing experiments and just creating havoc and creating more weapons of mass destruction against, and using it in other countries to test out, killing, torturing, killing, murdering, like millions of people here and there. Like, if you think about it, it's just totally evil. And so thanks for listening. I hope you'll have an education for this. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, at Zen Chris John YouTube channel, and at Zen Chris John, or Chris John's Twitter page, Twitter, formerly known as Twitter. I've been inspired, and I've gone on a bit for 20 minutes or so for this video. If you want to do your own research, study well, and if you want to refer to Patrick Bet-David's podcast of Dr. Stephen Greer, that's what inspired me to make this video. It's on YouTube, the PBD, and it's obviously very popular. And I've also made another video months ago about remote viewing, about what they're doing in Antarctica. The governments are creating technologies and weapons in Antarctica. Top secret stuff. A Raytheon whistleblower, another different person, exposed this exposed it, talked about it with Patrick Bet-David, PBD as well. So I've made a video about that. Hope you all enjoy this video. Peace be with you, and have a good day, have a good night, people. See ya.